Okay, guys, this is Within. Should be fun. Let's find out what's within what. I have no idea. I'm not a psychologist. That's a weird way to enter a door. They bend the god who had made them. They sacrifice unto demons who they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15. I probably said that word wrong, but I don't care because I'm sexy. Wait, I am.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
Which wasn't unusual.
Yeah.
Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened.
Would you return your own calls, though?
I've gotten used to it.
Would you return your calls, though? I need to ask that question.
I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had.
Oh, yes.
I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts
Our
tend
dad
to grow
ate
apart
my
faster when they're
fries.
adults.
They were cold, but he ate them.
Last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message.
Dear,
I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
dear sister, I like tacos.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah?
I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know.
I grew a beard.
You may not hear from me again. For a while.
Okay.
I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble.
See, right there. That's cliffhanger right there.
Nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out.
Why would you call your loved ones and say, hey, I'm in trouble, but don't worry, I got this. They're gonna be
Don't
worried.
come looking for me.
Makes no sense.
I'll call you when things are right.
Don't call me, I'll call you.
I've said this enough, but
I like tacos.
I do
Oh,
love you. Always have.
but as a friend, I'm sorry, but I know we're siblings, but I love you as a friend. You're not even a sibling to me, you're a friend.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer. And then his phone was switched off.
Yes, my
I took the
crazy
next
sister's
available
calling me.
flight out early
I'm
next
definitely
morning.
turn my phone off.
I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went.
That's
Like
usually
a
how it
thing
works.
whose core was growing rotten.
Every city, come on.
I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us,
Just the two
he'd come to
of
me when he
us.
was in real deep and needed saving.
We can make it if we try.
And I would save him.
Okay, that's just creepy. Why is your this is decrepit, isn't it? This is the decrepit motel, hotel, whatever, and it's just nasty in there.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work.
I'm sorry.
He should be at apartment 405.
I'm sorry. If my left click on objects and you're trying to interact with them. I'm sorry. If my sibling left me a voice message like that, I would literally say, "Well, you did it yourself. It's not my problem." Well, I'm left clicking.
Gross. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in days.
Where's the janitor at? Can I just go home? Screw this. Just let me go home.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Only a child? I'm gonna jump in! Okay, looking for 405. 42. I'm on the right track here. 403. And seriously, they blocked off the pathway.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
How about we
Nope,
just
can't
move
move
it? Let's just move it. Screw the scaffolding. We just kick it over. She moves extremely slow. Aw, there's people fighting. What? There's like a red... Is that an exit? I must be for the stairs. Well, that's just dark and creepy right there. Oh, that's trash. People don't know how to clean up after themselves. Tisk tisk. There is dirtiness everywhere.
Hello?
What the fuck was that?
Huh. Where'd they go? There was someone just here.
That's weird.
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although, if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
I mean...
I should ring the doorbell, see if he answers.
There's a mail slot. Let's open the mail slot. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Avon calling. Ringity ring ring ring. I'm ringing the doorbell. Answer the damn door.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Why would you do that? You don't just... I get your sibling and all, but you don't just...
Gosh, what is that smell?
Ugh.
Nick? Nick, are you here?
No, I don't think Nick's here.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick.
I mean,
sometimes think
if you were my
if he
sister,
hadn't had that accident,
I'd be
if
drinking
his
a lot
best
too.
buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
So he killed his best friend. Ooh. Oh.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind.
Oh. Would you see
Alex
this one
was
there?
killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
I mean, I get it.
With Ma gone,
I've been
I was
there.
supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
See, that's a horrible thing right there when it happens to a sibling. It happens a lot.
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
Well, women will complain about a guy living like this, but when a guy comes to their house, their bathroom's just full of like random.
Would it hurt to
Makeup.
clean up a little?
Well, then clean up for him. Do something. Muesli and fruit. That sounds like a really crappy
I think I just lost my appetite.
cereal brand.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up.
Seriously.
That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
You could. You never know. Do not open. Go back. I don't like that.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig.
Really?
Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Probably
He's
not
probably
all.
been in this apartment for what, 10 months now? How much would it hurt him to get a cupboard to
10
put his
months?
clothes away?
Oh, it's a picture
I
of
know he kept this old
Ma.
picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Ooh. So far, this game is very
When Ma got
visually
sick,
pleasing.
he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer.
That's not a good thing.
We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early.
It happens, though. That's why there's foster care.
We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him.
Ooh,
Or at
I'm
least
sorry.
I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
It happens. This is a very good story.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
I used to sleep on a mattress like
This
this.
looks like it could use a cleaning. Like everything else here.
Well, obviously. Get clothes on it, clothes on the
I
floor.
remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
When he was 8.
Why does he have to be such a slob?
Because men put their sub places where they know where they're at, and women put them in places where they think they should know where they're at. Oh. At least the bathroom's somewhat clean. I say somewhat.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
Well, it should.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door.
Open the door, FBI.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Maybe if we keep hitting the door. Maybe a chainsaw. What the fuck?
Hello?
What?
Nick, are you in there? Quit playing.
Yeah, quit.
Jeez. Hello?
It's a gamer. It's Gamer Paradise.
Hello? How did this door open?
Very carefully.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, where's the light? Is that the light switch? Ooh.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
I like this stuff.
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
Ooh, that's a nice
I wonder
guitar.
if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
I have a guitar, I just don't do it anymore, because like... Ooh,
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games.
That's me
I
too.
guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Is this me? Like, is this legit me?
Just trash. I'm not digging through that.
You could. Oh, look, you got little plants here. Oh, that's so cute.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Yeah, until you turn on, yeah, a bunch of porn on there. Let's see.
Your standard issue USB slots.
Yep. Welcome, gamer.
A USB drive?
Hmm.
Let me see if I can find one. This
Coffee
looks
mug.
days old. This looks days old.
Yes, and so do you. Hmm.
Random
Magazines.
drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Oh, you never know. Could be useful. Ah.
Nothing useful here.
There's a USB drive right there, you stupid
This
hippie.
could be it. Nothing useful here.
There's an eraser, that's always useful. Tell me it's not useful, you crazy woman. Safety, security, and anemones. Play log. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single EX file, not a very clear name, no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through to find it. What should be crawl? Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. This game is the real deal. I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyways, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random, you just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. The stories about this game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it. And there is a address. Loading. Click to start. Okay, so I'm playing his game. Nice. A game within a game. I like that concept. This is weird. Is that bodies? I'm gonna walk over these, Okay, see ya. Nope. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Like I speak gibberish too. More creepy symbols. This is weird. I love it, but this is just weird. What is... Oh, that's an eye. Okay. Guess as I'm reflecting back when I look back, so that's what's behind me. be creepy. Okay, buddy. That's great. That's some great stuff in there. Was that him? Was that her brother? Okay. What? Play log.
Wait, that file wasn't there before.
No.
I'm sure of it.
Log 3, 24th June. Guide to Run. First impressions: a creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. Game's unstable. Crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's shooting up files and then randomly spin them back. No credits, no title screen, no save/load. It was hard to find. So many fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner, but I did not believe there was some truth to the stories. I found myself on the game almost by accident, following an on link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. Yeah. Biden's the myth of the game, which I pierced together, sifting through volumes of shitposts for bits of truth. Sure that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that it was not created by human lands, that it was birthed whole in the filth of the dark web, a domination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. I spent hours digging into this. The old convolution. I can't speak. Convolutions are exertively returning dark thoughts, guilt, and desperate craving for alcohol. It's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps more disturbing of all is the notion that it can. Okay. Just go back in the game, I guess. Just gonna walk past you, buddy. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. Is that door open? Gotta go this way. Go through this hallway. Whoa. This is just creepy.
What the hell is this?
Who are these people?
Nick!
It's her brother. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
I have an idea. I'm assuming because this is an ancient game that only shows up, it probably swallowed his soul. Or, we could just...
It hasn't gotten any more appetizing since I last looked.
I don't know, it might. Maybe we should just leave.
I can't leave just yet.
But I want to leave. It's creepy in here. Why is the bathroom light off? Yeah, I know I turned it on. Weird. Nick, you're a slob and you need to learn how to take care of your house better. Okay.
Looks like it's crashed. Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
Okay.
The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Well, why would you be in a house that's slowly falling apart? That's stupid. I mean, that's crazy. You have all your expensive stuff in there, especially this computer. Log 5. Log 5, the 24th of June. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malice, and intense craving for self-defilement. Weird sounds from the other room. Voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Ba Nagin, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entry from Deacon. Perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A great demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Logini sect in the Samaria. Requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt, and grief. Manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust/regret cycles of serial sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awakening in the deep dark? The game is trying to blah, blah, blah. Guess I'm going back in the game. Okay. Okay. Nick? Oh, that was creepy. Nick, it's me. I'm here to rescue you, or at least find you, or at least figure out what the hell your phone call is about. One of 4 collected. Okay. This is weird. This is just weird. Things are getting creepy up in here. Maybe I should turn the computer off and run away. I'm assuming 2 out of 4 collected. Okay. That's just creepy. You know, I play a lot of horror games. Monster games, stuff like that. But I don't really like this. This is just creepy. Why am I summoning a demon? Oh, shut up. So I know it loves you. You like potato salad? I like potato salad. Nick?
Help me. Please. You have to help me.
I don't want to.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
Ooh. Great, the game crashed again.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
Do I have...
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello? Can I just go home? Let me just go home, okay?
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Nobody. But that's impossible.
What the fuck?
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
I don't know. Maybe we should just walk away from this. Let's just walk away from this, okay? Maybe we should just go to maybe a therapist. The 25th of June. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, sitting by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on a gurney in the morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There could be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her, tell her to stay put and not come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me a million times already, but she can't save me this time, not from this, and I can't let her get hurt if she comes here, blah 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 blah. Okay, crash. Crash. Oh, yeah, this is the third scroll. Is this really the right thing I should be doing? Oh, that was a weird way to open a door. Should I really be doing this? What the fuck was that? Is that Nick? Why was he walking like a damn demon? The 4 scrolls of the notification have been collected. I really shouldn't be doing this. I feel like this is just going to be one way for me to get myself killed. Hello? Hello? Can I just go home now?
What the hell was that?
That was creepy.
Nick, wait! Nick! I gotta go after him.
But the computer needs restarted. Just turn the lights on. Just in case something comes and eats my butt. So far, this is a really good game. It's well made. And I'm already freaked out. What the fuck?
Nick!
Brother! Nick, it's me!
Nick, stop! It's me!
Okay, he's going to the staircase. I'll just take the elevator then. Fuck you then. Who needs stairs? I have an elevator.
What the hell? I'm not going near that elevator.
I'm already technically near it, so... This is a bad idea. Why did I do this? Okay, I'm going down. There's steps. Going up is blocked.
Maya,
Yes?
I'm down here. Come quick.
Okay, this is weird. This is creepy. You know, next time someone tells you not to come looking for them, you probably shouldn't do it. You should be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna sit at home.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya. Where are you?
I'm gonna run the fuck
We're
out
all
of here.
waiting.
Who's all? Nick? What's going on?
You can't save me, Maya.
Whoa.
You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself.
This is
The
weird.
accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
I was trying my best.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
What? Okay. Okay. I'm assuming Maya's dead.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on.
That's probably a good thing.
I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him.
He's probably dead. You should
I keep
probably
thinking about the
inform him.
thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs. The thing from inside the game.
Yeah, it was probably a demon. It was a demon.
When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away.
Did you, though?
I think it was Nick who saved me.
Wow. This was a really good game. I mean, wow. I was hooked on this story. I applaud the creator for this. This is really good. Well, guys, so we're gonna end this video right here. If you like this content, hit the like button below. If you want to comment below, do it. I'll reply back to you real face. And if you want to do me the best honor, hit the subscribe button. It's a small clip for you, but for me, it means everything. Okay, this game was creepy, and the story was very thrilling, and I do applaud the person who made this game. It was really good. I will see you guys in the next episode of Crazy Horror Games. Stay crazy, my friends. Bye.